Okay, so we're gonna show now round 2 of this game with the Exodia, just to see how it plays out. This is round 2 of the match. He's gonna set. I don't know if the opponent there sided, or frankly, I don't know what he would side in there. Knowing that this Exodia deck is both hostile and can attack, and you have to worry about what's in its hand. Is he still going to try and Nobleman of Cross out? That's the question. No, he's just going to go for the attack. Tribe, okay. I don't know, he set there Sakuratsu. Well, I guess he's going to destroy the Big Shield Gardener. He discarded an Apprentice Magician. That's an interesting choice. Thought he had a Sinister or something in his hand. Okay, so we got 2 pieces of Exodia. And the opponent's not getting off his Delinquent Duel like he was in the first game. And the Mirror Force. That's not good. Oh, he's going to flip down his Tribe. But the Tribe only has 1,000 defense. Okay, so he flipped it back up. He flips over his Fusler, which is at 1,400 attack right now. So he doesn't have skill drain. Oh, I guess he's changed his mind. He's saying he thought Tribe was still face down. Well, sometimes you make that mistake. It's up to the opponent if they want to allow him to take that move back. If he's like, nope, you flipped him up, he's stuck up and face up, too bad. I don't think he cared. He knew he was going to take it down anyways. Okay, there goes Kaiku. Kaiku would be bad in this, because Kaiku could start removing pieces from the grave. You got to be careful, because if you're going to try and set up for that backup soldier play, the Kaiku is going to really hurt you. So now he's got Compulse. I don't know what he's going to want to do here. Just, I guess, reincarnate something. He threw a piece into the grave to grab Big Shield Gardener. Okay. So the opponent knows better than to attack and not use his Nobleman of Crossout. Oh, Night Assailant. Really hurting for a skill drain right now. I don't know if he's just going to go with the Torrential. Yeah, he's just going to blow everything up. Syrup Priest. Gonna take the 1,700. So he's just got a bunch of compulses. I'm sure the Syrup Priest will just keep coming down for the attack. There's no point in compulsing that unless you're going to lose to it. Because the spirit will just be sent back anyway, so... Okay, here comes the tomato for a push. Start doing some damage again. And he's got compulsory, so in case the opponent tries to do some shenanigans, tries to chaos the Mystic Tomato or something. Here comes the Thunder Dragon. Still no Delinquent Duel, so good on that front. Okay, so he's probably going to... I don't know, is he going to rifle through every single tomato? Or just go to the Sangan play? Right to the Sangan play, okay. So now the opponent's going to either just... well, I guess the opponent decided not to attack it because he's got Chaos coming. But we got the Compulse. So is he going to Compulse that Sangan before Chaos can banish it? And there we go. And then we got the other compulse to take care of that Chaos Sorcerer. I don't know if the opponent has another Latent Dark. He probably, well, he does have the Darks. He has Thunder Dragons in his hand. Oh, perfect timing for a Pot of Greed. And a Last Will. Fortunately, no way to execute that Last Will. He's probably just going to set the Sandgan. And we got the compulse set, so if he tries to nobleman the Sandgan, again, it will get bounced. But he's getting low on life points, so that might not, that might be scary. And the opponent has a really big hand. And it's gotten even bigger. So he's just set a card, he set a monster, he set a spell or a trap. And we got another Big Shield Gardna. That's pretty good. More defense. Dekochi. Okay, so he's going to draw some more cards. So that opponent has a really big hand right now. This is a very scary outlook. Because all he has down there is two pieces of Exodia and a Last Will. He's going to take some damage here. He's attacking into that Big Shield Gardna. Probably going to bounce or banish it with the Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, so now he's got that Thunder Dragon in the graveyard, which means if you compulse that Chaos Sorcerer, he's going to be able to bring the Chaos Sorcerer back, or if he has another Chaos monster in his hand, like Black Luster Soldier. So here's where you got to play cautiously. Sandgan, Last Will, Last Will. Play them both. I believe you could play both of them at the same time. I don't think there's any constraint against playing two of them. I mean, it does say you can only use this card's effect once, but I think that just means that individual card's effect once. So yeah, he's going for double Last Will, and he's going to ram that Sandgan right into that Dekochi. If the opponent had a compulse, that would be really bad right now. So even if they, there's not much they probably can do. So the Sandgan's going to die, so he's going to get 3 pieces, which I believe wins. He's going to get, well, he's going to get 1 piece. He's going to get the head, I'm assuming. And then 2 pieces, 2 limbs onto the board. I think that's his plan right now. Then he's got to be really careful with that Chaos Sorcerer. But he has the compulse, so if the opponent tries to Chaos Sorcerer the piece, he'll just compulse it back to his hand. So the opponent is giving him card rulings for Last Will. Says you cannot activate Last Will during damage step. What is he talking about? Damage step was over. Does not say I can't use the effect during the battle phase. I'm not sure on that. You can choose the timing for when you special summon the effect of Last Will. You can special summon the monster at any time during your turn except during the damage calculation. Yeah, so you can't use it, I guess, for like when Tomato dies or something. Let's see if there's a judge online. I've never heard that you can't activate Last Will from when a monster is destroyed by battle. I don't think it. Yeah, so they're just going to continue on. But he didn't. It looks like he didn't search for the second Last Will target because he played it twice. Now that card's in the graveyard. Unless he's going to use the second Last Will effect now. Or he already had the pieces in the grave. 1, 2, and a third. Okay, so the other one was in the grave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he wins with Exodia. And I'm sure the guy's kind of annoyed. But yeah, so that's, so the first game was more of the aggro approach, and the second game was winning through Exodia. That was kind of a fun match. I mean, at first I didn't think he was going to make it, but or it didn't look like he was going to make it. Look at the amount of cards the opponent had in his hand. And he didn't get off any of his delinquent duels this turn, and he didn't really know what to do. So this is just the way this deck runs. Anyways, this was fun doing these profiles for you. Maybe I could do some more if I can get other people to submit some duels that of decks that I've done. Anyways, thanks for watching.